Welcome back. You're here watching more Haikyuu, where we're following the team of, Nekoma this time. The cats are fighting their way through the tournament as well, trying to reach their ways up to the lofty heights of the finals. And honestly, with so many characters that we're following that honestly have their own shit going on. We've got these teams who we want to root for no matter what anyway. If we get to the time where they actually have to face each other, what am I going to do? Well, apart from sit back and actually enjoy the episode thoroughly. So, we're going to have to see how well they do in this episode, and exactly how long it carries on for. We've got a fair few left, so we should be in for a good show. If you were relatively new to volleyball before all of this, or if you're a long-term fan and are just here for some anime, I hope you enjoy. So sit back, get a drink. Let's watch some Haikyuu. We do have Nekoma taking the first set, which we saw previous episodes, so if they manage to get ahead, they've got this one in the bag. Will it be that easy for them? Remember, they're in it for the long game at the minute, meaning that they're trying to wear down Kenma as much as possible to exhaust him out. Just make him slip up. But is that where we get the teammates stepping up for him? In fact, they are focusing all of their attention on just wearing him down as much as possible. I wonder exactly how much it's going to work out for them. I think throughout a lot of the episodes that we've seen of Haikyuu, we do have certain characters being assaulted more than others. Some are being focused a lot more because of either their just presence on the court, or because they seem to be a weakened target. And I think, kind of like the episode we got a few back where we had Tanaka do his own thing, overcome a sense of being ordinary, going back to his usual self. There are ups and downs for so many characters, and we've been through each and every one of them. A bit low. I mean, he's starting to wear out, but it's good that we've got the other members of the team who can keep up, still cause a bit of fear amongst the ranks, and then others that just go in, score points. Does he need a little rest? I mean, they are putting so much work in for this one strategy. I die for it. And then once he starts to slow down, they're managing to block all of them. And a trip. Good try. In fact, you saw him go down and still die for the ball, so even if you're completely worn out, try and keep it going. Like, what's that metaphor? Like a dripping tap? Can't exactly remember how it goes, actually. So he learned well, did he? Then went on to be a coach of his own. Yeah, he seems fine. Well, how could he not see the funny side in this? Got someone in the wings, just waiting for the moment to strike. Well, that's good. They're keeping up with it. They're trying to push in, get that last bit of energy out of him. Ah, and getting through their defenses once again. You can't just, even with all this idea of stopping them so much, wearing him down to make the sets worse. If the blocks can't actually get there in time and still falling for easy tricks. Are they actually playing into it slightly, or is he... That's... Even in his kind of state right now, where he's slightly deficient compared to usual, still keeping up the mind games and being able to direct the flow of the matches as he likes. They're focusing on him so much, he's actually using it to their own advantage. That means you are in trouble. Also, knowing the limits of your own abilities and your flaws and whatnot, using it to your advantage. Making him move. He's going to make them pay for making him do exercise. Take care of the... I mean, he is such a big part of the team, having him... Actively makes things harder for yourself. Make it seem as though you're screwing up. It's kind of underhanded, but surprisingly... It's so kind of offbeat for what you would usually go for. It's kind of so clever that no one would really kind of anticipate it. He's just got to show a little determination and guts himself, doesn't he? Good to see a plan go off well. And how long are you going to be able to keep fooling them? If you can actually make it through with this these points here. They've got the match, but is his own endurance going to last out for their plan to fool them? The fact that camera isn't like the usual kind of player, is he? And now they're on edge, thinking that there's more to all of this, that they've been played. Well, it's giving him a little time as extra to take some deep breaths as well. Calling it a timeout like that. The fact that they're so upbeat and carrying on, though. I wonder if their team does have something else other than just trying to exhaust him. And how many points is this set going to go up to? We've got a fair bit of time left, so... Yeah. It's more than just him as part of the team. They've given enough time to actually figure out their attacks and how to get around them. I mean, hopefully. They are not going down without a fight. The fact that they are completely going all out. Oh, 28-28. Where's the 2-point win that you were talking about? There is no simple victories here. It would have been easy, but... Damn that gravity! I think he might be losing his mind. If you can actually defeat gravity, then there might be more. More than just a volleyball from him. The fact that he is carrying on even though he's completely out of it. I'm not getting his train of thought there. Fair enough on that statement. There's lots of ways that you can show how hard you are working. Some are like slightly more visible than others. But is he close to throwing up? Is it that he's putting that much effort into it? Actually managing to get behind it. Keep the rally going. There's the lead. Just one more now. You've got to... got like 7 minutes left or something, so... either there's going to be a celebration flashback sequence. He has accepted him, and his own form of how he shows his guts there, just never giving in. I mean, having a little self-doubt to know that you can do better, but I mean, thinking back to his I don't know, greatest friendship there, forcing himself and the rest of the team to do better. Now he can... now he can tell him how it all went down. Yeah, he can... I think he's earned that break. You might need to drag him off of the court, though. Get a stretcher ready. It was a decent match. The fact that Nekoma actually weathered their attacks quite well. I don't think any other team, if there was someone that had a little bit more stamina, would have had that bigger issue. That was unlike him. Was he actually starting to enjoy it? Clever. An extra small push here so you don't have to do more. And put the match in jeopardy. Sense of duty to the team since everyone else was going so hard at it. Not going to be left behind. Understandable. Just start feeding him. Maybe that take the banana away. There's too much energy. Being kind of somewhat of an outcast, kept to himself. Priorities. Stay out of his mind. That's a dark place in there. In fact, they've actually got through. He's leveled up. Oh god. Just wait until we actually hear boss music. I see. So don't let them down. It would be a nice payoff for it all. I mean, we already know that Hinata and the others aren't exactly just not going to be up for the challenge, not get over to their match with Nekoma at all. It seemed like they were just going through the motions with this match, just getting through it, having a bit of trouble here and there, kind of putting in the extra energy. But when it comes to Crisano, what are they going to do then? There's so much more than just the game at stake. Personalities clashing. The entire feeling of volleyball at stake, really. And that they... I don't know how well Nekoma have done in the tournaments of past, but the fact that Kursano have actually got here, made a name for themselves, devoid of the past lack of achievements.
I feel a bit like
Kenma at the minute, I'm far too tired for some reason. Seeing all of that movement and energy, it's not for me. Kenma's hatred of the word guts and how it's applied, what it leads to, what it means, kind of interesting. Exactly why he has that almost irrational feeling about it. The fact that, he's doing what he sees as normal duty, bare minimum kind of thing, and that's, celebrating actually going above and beyond. Let him just have the moment without attributing it to this guts that others are so fond of. I mean, this match was good. We had elements that we haven't really seen all too much before. We've seen characters get completely worn down to the point of exhaustion before, but focusing on one member of the team, we had a few others of Nekoma actually do things, but none of them got a spotlight per se. Is it all saving the main heft of it for a later match? Yeah, since we've got Nekoma go through, Kusano just need to, keep on their heels a little. The future episodes might be kind of interesting to watch. I do like we got a break from the length of what we saw before, so it's not kind of the same all the way through. But detracting from the main spectacle, the brothers and the like, I'm excited to get back into it, and hopefully you are too. Seeing Nekoma play now has made me kind of want to go back to early episodes, replay some of the matches there and how things have evolved since then. Both in my own understanding of how volleyball works and the team dynamics and whatnot, but also camera work. Flow of energy of one thing. We'll also see if there's a visible difference in the teams and their kind of skills, maybe? But whether you feed him bananas or not, Kenma going off on gravity during the match was more than a little amusing. Focus on something not directly in his way right now. You've got the team on the other side of the net who are causing him problems. No, gravity. Damn you, gravity. Is he going to find something else to complain about next time? Are we not seeing the full range of what Kenma can actually do after this match? Is he going to, as he put it himself, level up a little more? So should be in for quite the show, especially when we get Lev and the others also get full focus as well. Get them brought back into the fold and then show what they have learned over the past short while since we saw them. I'm looking forward to future matches, but most of all, I want to see exactly how many more episodes it's going to be, but this big one, the one there talking up the battle between the brothers and the like. Hopefully, you'll be there to watch it with me. If you enjoyed this one, let me know. I would have a lot more to say, but my brain is frazzled. Leave a like and a comment down below, maybe you subscribe to the channel, go to my Discord, get yourself some rest. I'm gonna need it at least.